Dear students, we are entering into a new chapter. The name of the chapter is Statistics. The word statistics may be sometime new for you. It is a branch of mathematics which mainly deals with data. Data of anything comes under statistics. You may be wondering what is this data. Whenever we talk about data nowadays, you will remember about the data we get in the form of internet data. This is not that data, any data like the height of students of class 7. It will be a number which is telling about the height of the students, where you all are of different height. Naturally it will be different number. All those collection of information is together named as data. How many students are watching this particular video, it is another data. How many are attending the YouTube channel, how many have responded to the subscription of it, how many are viewing it. These all are different types of data which we deal in our everyday life nowadays. So this kind of data, when we study about it, analyze it, and understand something out of it, conclude something by studying it, all this comes under the domain of statistics. So statistics is a branch of mathematics which mainly deals about the data which we are collecting from different sources. And this topic will continue for the coming years, that is in 8th standard, 9th standard, 10th standard for minimum, and further if you study mathematics in higher classes. And the most common topic under statistics is about, I would say, average. Average is a term which we use in our average marks obtained by a student in mathematics. That means we will think about the marks the student got in the first exam, second exam, third exam, fourth exam. If all these exams are out of 50, what is the average mark he got? We cannot say the first exam mark. We can't say even that of last. We have to club together and find out approximately how much he gets. So that concept is called average, and which is having a mathematical background. For example, here is a picture given to you where a girl is coming to the school on bicycle every day. The working days are Monday to Friday. When she takes 20 minutes on Monday, took, the recording is done, 20 minutes on Monday and 20 minutes on Tuesday, but 22 minutes on Wednesday and 18 minutes on Thursday, and it goes on like that. Friday 18 minutes, and Saturday she took 20 minutes to reach the school. So in that case, if I ask you what is the uh, average time taken by the girl to reach the school, how much time she takes, we can not say it is 18 minutes, we can neither say 22 minutes. Why? Because these are two different days data. So we will club together. That means we will sum up the number of minutes taken by her to reach the school. We'll total that and we'll divide it with the number of days. That is, here in this case the number of days is 6, and we will get a idea about how much time she takes as an average. So that concept is what is to be cleared first in this chapter, the concept of average. So for that purpose I need to total the minutes given over here. For example, if I wish to calculate the average in this case, what I have to do is I have to sum what I should sum of the uh, sum of the number. Here in this case the number is nothing but the number of minutes taken. So I will sum up that and will divide with the number of occurrence. How many records are there? Here in this case it is total days. That means I should total 20 plus 20 plus 22 plus 18 plus 18 plus 20 and divide the whole with 6, so that I will get an idea about what is approximate or average time taken by this girl, this student to reach to the school. Approximate. It will not be 18, it will not be 20, it will not be 22 most of the time. Sometimes it will be one number among, but the average is a clear-cut idea about. So when I total this 3 times 20, 36, 96, 90, it becomes 118 divided by 6. If I divide 118 with 6, okay, it is 19 and 4 upon 6, which I can write in 4 upon 6 can be written as 19 and 1 upon 3 minutes. That is the time taken, average time taken by the girl to reach the school. This is 2 by 3, not 1 by 3. 4 upon 6 can be written as 2 upon 3. So this much time, neither 19 minutes nor 20 minutes, in between 19 and 2 upon 3 minutes she takes at an average to reach the school. So this way we solve the situation. So you should be very clear about the concept of average. That is a thing I want to make you understand. Let us move ahead. Regarding average, if I would say the average definition in mathematics is something like, if you take the average, we take an estimate or we find average. If you want to find out the average, what we actually do is we add together the number of minutes required in this case on each day and divide with the sum by 6. Why would we divide with 6? We divide with 6 because there are 6 days or 6 inputs or 6 data there. Okay, then we get an approximate time required every day. So this is what I did, just I wrote over there. This is the idea I used to find out. Okay, let us go ahead. Here is another situation. What is it? The school conducted a survey to find out how far their students live from. कितने दूर से students आते हैं school से. Given below is the distance of the houses of 6 of the students from the school. Let us find their average distance from the school. So the question is having the distance of the house of the students from the school: 950 meter, 800 meter, 700 meter, 1.5 kilometer, 1 kilometer, 750 meter. So here I would like to tell you something what is new in this. Here we are having unit meter, 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 then a kilometer, then kilometer, again meter. So whenever we do such things, we should bring all this into same unit. So bringing 1.5 kilometer into meter means we have to multiply it with 1000. Why? Because 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So by multiplying with 1000, you will be getting the answer 1500 meter. So here we will write 1500 meter while writing. Here it will be 1000 meters. All these data will be in meters. Then we are asked to find out average distance. Means we will apply the formula of average, where we have to sum up the distances. Sum of the distances we have to sum up. Between home and school, we will sum up that and we'll divide. We have got the information about 6 students, that is the total number of students we will be writing as denominator. So in this case it will be 950 plus 800 plus 700 plus 1500 plus 1000 plus 750 divided by, we have got information of 6 students. So we have to add up all these things and it happens to be 5700 upon 6. 9 sevens are 56, 9 6 are there, 9 6 9 7. Okay, when we are having 6 are 54, 7 is not possible. Okay, then 9 and then 5 and 0. Very good. 950 meter is the average we got. 950 meter is the average distance. The meaning is that the distance is around 950 meters. Some are having more, some are having less. But you may wonder the 950 meter is there in the one case of one student. It can happen. But there are 800. So average is 950 meter. It's an approximation or estimation of the distance of the home from the school. So this way we have to solve the situation. Very simple concept but useful concept, a concept of statistics. Here is a concept about Rutuja practiced skipping with a rope all 7 days of a week. The number of times she jumped the rope in 1 minute every day is given below. In 1 minute, how many times she jumps using the skipping rope? 60 times, 62 times, 61 times, 60 times, 59 times, 63 and 50. These are numbers because number of times. There is no unit for that. Okay, she's a Rutucha. So what we will do, we have to find out the average of this. Again, the concept of average will be applied. Average is nothing but we will be sum of what is this? Sum of number of jumps upon how many are given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we will sum up that. Here it is, total number of days I have to write. So I will just simply write 60 plus 62 plus 61 plus 60 plus 59 plus 63 plus 58 upon 7. So while doing this, we have to total this to find out how much it comes. The total of this is equal to 423. We have to divide it with 7. 423 divided by 7. 6 sevens are 42. 3 will put a 0 here. In 30 you will be having 4 sevens are 28. In 20 it will be maximum 2 sevens are 14. In that way it goes. Again 6 balance. So we will write simply here 60.42 jumps. तो ये you will think that a 60 jump तो समझ सकते हैं 0.42 jump भी होता है क्या? For mathematically speaking, it is possible in maths only. So while measuring such quantity, we may ask to go to rounding it up. That will be done according to the question. So what exactly we studied is whenever we have to do find average, we will sum up the scores in the given data, then we will divide it with the total number of scores. So here how many occurrences are there, otherwise that is a method used. Sum of all scores in the given data divided by total number of scores will give you the idea about average. And average is a concept coming under statistics which deals with the data collection and its study, analysis, output and further research. So you will be trying to find out how to get resolved the questions given in a problems set, practice set number 54 yourself. Why? Because I emphasize on this. Why? Because you should know how to get the average, and that will happen only if you do it. Only 4 questions are given. If I solve those questions, which questions you will solve is a big question. It should not happen. You will solve it yourself, get the answer yourself, check the answer yourself, and you will enjoy it yourself. That's all in this video for the time being. There are certain more items, more topics related to statistics, which is called frequency distribution table, and certain sums related to that also coming in the next video, and some method of representing the occurrences or data with the help of frequency, with the help of tally marks, and all such things are coming in the next video. Before that, you please go through this thoroughly and do the practice set 54. It will help you a lot today and tomorrow. Okay, thank you.